Good morning, welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Wednesday, December 21st, 2011. This is the first day of winter, supposedly the shortest day of the year. From here, it's all downhill, right? Big news, Graham Millwater is leaving Willis. He began with Willis back in '85 in the management training course, rose through the ranks to become the chairman and CEO of Willis Global. He's going to be leaving next year. His role is going to be assumed by Steve Hearn and Tim Wright. Seems to be an amicable departure. Joel Palmieri was quoted very favorably talking about Graham. We like Graham. We wish him well. Excuse me. One of Graham's big rivals, Aon, had some interesting news. They're going to have to pay over $16 million to settle criminal and civil charges that have paid bribes to foreign governments for more than 20 years. The U.S. government brought prosecution against Aon, and they executed an agreement yesterday, a non-prosecution agreement, which will see Aon pay a total of 17-some million dollars to the government, neither admitting nor denying allegations that it violated the Federal Corrupt Practices Act. Apparently, what was involved here was payment of funds regarding a Costa Rica case. Aon had set aside funds to train and educate officials at a state-owned insurance company in Costa Rica, and in fact a significant portion was used to reimburse the officials for travel with spouses to tourist destinations and for other non-training activities. It's not exactly a boiling kettle of wrongdoing, but it is wrong. Greg Case said that Aon has upgraded its practices and everything is fine now, and I'm sure that that's the case. There was a spectacular plane crash in northern New Jersey yesterday, about 10 minutes after taking off from Teterboro Airport. A single-engine plane with 5 people and the family dog went down on Route 287. All on board were killed. Meanwhile, Syria had probably the biggest death toll yet. Over 200 people were killed at a northern stronghold up by the Turkish border that apparently had become a fortress for Syrian army defectors. The brutality was particularly extreme. A number of civilians ended up being beheaded. Beazley Syndicate has confirmed exploratory talks to purchase Hardy syndicates. Tokio Marine is going to purchase Philadelphia-based Delphi Financial Group for about $2.57 billion. The deal is expected to close in Q1 of next year. Why is this man smiling? This is Robert Rosencrantz. He owns 49% of Delphi and will receive over $1.25 billion if the deal goes through. As expected, industry sources are confirming that iPad stocks are going to fall short after an explosion at the supplier Pegatron's plant in China. It's going to raise questions over Apple's ability to meet the demand. The blast was due apparently to aluminum dust. And this morning in Tokyo, the Japanese government said it could take 40 years to clean up and fully decommission the Fukushima nuclear plant that went into meltdown after it was hit by the earthquake-producing tsunami. The Japanese said that they must do this even though we may face difficulties along the way. They do indeed have to do this. The alternative is this. This is Chernobyl, which has been declared a dead zone, probably into perpetuity. Japanese have a problem that the Russians don't have. They don't have much land. They just can't cordon off hundreds of square miles forever. That's the news for today. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.